There are the forces of good and evil in this world. I know everybody knows that, but there's not just evil operating. But if good people will not recognize that there are bad people trying to get full control, trying to set up a planetary government so there are no nations or peoples to block it, and that it is a worldwide unified program of bad will towards humanity for total control, we don't have a hope or a prayer. Conversely, if we can be played off against each other, we don't have a prayer. So when I get up here and sometimes give you worst-case scenarios, it's because I'm tuning into, from research, the wish list of the technocrats and what they'd like to do. I have read hundreds of books written by the technocrats. We've quoted them here. We've sourced them. We've sourced 3 or 4 or 5 or more today. We've shown the quotes on screen for TV viewers. We've plugged them for radio listeners, so you can go check it out for yourself. There are people, if you study the Jacobin French Revolution, that was the opposite of ours, an Illuminati revolution, I mean, that's in the history books, that wanted to change the work week to 9 days out of 10, wanted to change the calendar, abolish the family, and wanted to make basically devil worship the state religion, where they would be kings over a new hell world. These are crazy people, but they hunger for the power and the control. So when we get up here and break down what the globalists are doing and point out how bad it could get, it's because we're hoping to shake people out of their slumber. We're showing you a possible reality, a possible future, and one that's becoming more probable. Certainly, much of it is now unfolding. When we beat something, when you beat something, when we fight it together, then they say, oh, it never happened. But you notice a lot of it does end up happening. It is a mathematical fact that the economy will implode one way or another. It's designed to, and the globalists admit that. But they tell the public, oh, it's just the greatest GDP ever. Dow's up 18,000. Not telling you it's because fiat dollars are following it. Not telling you it's because it's full of derivatives. It's full of fraud. And they get the public to buy into the fraud, believing it'll shore up your pension fund. They're getting ready to start taking the private pension funds to, quote, shore up the stock market and get you to go along with it because, oh, well, that'll secure the fraud. But really it won't, because areas like Greece and Spain are a few years ahead of us. It was designed to impoverish you.